Welcome back to Strokes of Humor. It's your boy, Junior Hernandez. As always, with me, my beautiful co host, the man of the hour. He's never sour, Mr. Jeff Roberts. How the hell are you doing?
I am doing awesome. I'm doing good, man. I'm living that stress life right now. I just got a lot of shit going on. So, but I mean, other than that, taking it one day at a time. You know what? Our intro
Absolutely.
is so damn cheesy, dude. We need to fix that thing.
I love it, dude. I love our intro. I really do. Every time I see it, I'm just like, yes, sir. It's time to go live, baby. But
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
but I'm so fat.
Oh, you want? We could redo it.
Uh, yeah, we can redo it after this thing. Howdy, folks. Someone's missing. I'm not home. I'm reading the comments over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those things.
you know how black people be. I gotta really be careful about what I say, especially online. But
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You went
I
there.
did. I sure did. But thank you for the patience, guys. The last 2 weeks I wasn't really feeling good. A little bit of mental health, and what I've noticed ever since I had the stroke, when I get sick, I become a little baby bitch. It's okay, and I don't want to do anything, and that's part of life. But I'm feeling 1,000 times better, and life is going good. You so fat, but it's not like that.
Uh,
Who you talk about Jeff or me? Because I gained a little weight. I'm not touching that comment.
so back to your mental health,
Yeah.
because you've
I
been going
like I
through it,
was.
dude. Like you've isolated from fucking everybody and everything, and you know what I mean. I mean, you turn your back. I mean, we give our each other morning texts, but like that's it. Like I think that's all the power you could derive was just like, hey, bro,
Yeah, that's
because
all
nobody
I can
told you.
muster. And even towards the end there, I stopped doing that. So imagine,
I know, but I picked it up and started sending them back.
which I appreciated. And one thing I do give you a lot of credit for, and everybody should have a Jeff Roberts. And one thing you always are really good at is noticing when I'm not okay and checking in on me. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. Like it means a lot every time you check in on me, even though I don't respond or whatever. I do see it, so I appreciate it. Everybody. Get yourself a Jeff Roberts. Um, with that being said, I was a little hard on myself. I noticed like when I do get into these depression states. Um, I just beat myself up too much, and I kind of had to take a little step back and look in the mirror, and all those encouraging words I tell everyone, I kind of had to take it from myself, and I'm feeling a lot better now, and I realize like it's okay to like feel sad. We just don't stay there. We just don't stay there. But
All right,
anyway, that's
let's get to the meat of this shit because that shit's not funny or stupid
yeah,
depression.
yeah, yeah. That. I was just gonna say it. You read my mind. We are here to make you laugh.
My
And
name's
today's
Junior. I'm a
topic
bitch.
is I've fallen and now I gotta use the bathroom. Um, and the reason why that's the topic, hold on, before we get there, see, I went through a total identity crisis my first year. Got depressed, sat on my ass, developed a DVT, climbed my life. Much better now too. Man, I'm so
That's
glad you're feeling better, and I think that's like a rational thing. And the last thing I'll touch on this subject is it's okay to get down on yourself, and especially when you deal with a traumatic experience like that, it it really takes time to you to adjust. So uh now I've noticed the little depression states I get in are becoming shorter and shorter. and now we're good. But getting back on topic, because that's one thing Nate always says we're horrible at doing that. So the reason why I made that a topic for today was I had just got home from my neurologist, and
Hey,
hey, you hookers, uh, I should actually post that before I say it. Um, yeah, and I had just got from the neurologist, and I was kind of rushing, and I fell on my butt, and I had this pain that went up my sphincter. Oh, good word, sphincter, and I had to take a shit. Thank God I was on the first floor, and the bathroom was right there. I hurried myself up and got over there and took a crap. And while I was taking a crap, I was like, that'll be a great topic for today. So, Mr. Roberts, the question I have for you, have you ever wanted to use the bathroom after falling on your ass?
I gotta say, I have not. No, I've shit my pants without falling. You know what I mean? And
Okay, was this pre-stroke or after you had your stroke?
definitely after stroke. Um,
Okay,
I used to have all those urinary problems. Like I couldn't hold it very long, and I had to go
yeah,
like urge urination, and just like always smelling like piss and shame. And well, I mean, I can't stress it enough, and it's not very funny, but like, I mean, those problems are disappearing a lot, and I don't know if it was due to my hips or due to diet change, and you know what I mean, and like I was telling you earlier, I'm off all pharmaceuticals. I don't take blood pressure meds. I don't take aspirin. You know what I mean? Once in a while, I'll take an ibuprofen, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, and my blood pressure is in a decent range. It's not scary or life threatening. It's not low. It's
Yeah.
not normal, but it's not high. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
usually in like the 140 over, you know what I mean, 82 or 84. Now, some of you will freak out when you hear that number. Don't shoot me. But I mean, even when I was on blood pressure meds, I was always running like 170 over
That's good.
95 or
I love
100.
And that was
Huh?
what?
the medicine.
That was with the medicine.
Wow.
And that, or
And
I
now
take a
you got
You're
different
down to
medicine and
like
then I'd fall
140
out.
ish.
Yeah. It's been steady like 140 over, you know what I mean, like 82, 83, in that range. And, I owe it all to like diet change and lifestyle change. Like, what the fuck? I mean, forget about it.
yeah.
I mean, I know I
I
feel
mean,
better, but I mean,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
this is not the show for that. Let's just talk funny stuff.
And we got some comments. Hold on. I am so. Oh my god! I'm so glad I found this page. I had 9 strokes before 29. Holy
Wow.
moly! That's a lot of
Shit.
strokes. I'm glad you're still here, Leslie. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for finding. I don't know how you found community healing. I'm
It's
assuming that's what you're talking about. But welcome to the show. We're glad to have you. Um,
coffee makes me
Walking
want to
makes you
shit.
want to shit. They don't
Co-
tell you the mo-
no, yeah, no.
You got a point.
It, you really do. Like when my hips were messed up really bad, really bad. Like I told you the Pucano story where I went into the Harris Teeter and I was like,
Yeah.
basically, I had to
Yeah,
take
for
a
those
shit
who
really
don't know,
bad.
you want to give a quick recap?
So I had to take a crap really bad, and we were traveling, and I went into a Harris Teeter, and I was like, cupping it up and running for the bathroom. And as soon as I pulled my pants down, it just sprayed everywhere like a high pressure spray, and it like missed the toilet, hit the wall, shot up, dripped off the ceiling. I had to take my clothes off to clean up, dude, and then turn in the
Every
Harris
time I hear
Teeter.
this story, I'm just amazed.
So I'm like, I got my shirt off and I'm like trying to clean up with that little toilet paper that's like one ply and it just falls apart. So I'm in there and then I get the gas gaskets and those are all waxy. So it's just smearing and I'm freaking out and my hips are bad and I can't walk. I can't run. My stomach's upset. I smell like shit. So, I mean, I feel sorry for the guy who had to go in there and clean that up. You know what I mean?
Right? That I have a gripe about that one. I hate when people like have the one ply tissue paper at the house. I understand the business because you're trying to cut costs, but don't go cheap on toilet paper at your house.
You don't. I use Scott at my house, dude. That's like make your asshole bleed, homie. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good. I like it. I don't like anything. I don't like that other stuff, and I don't like yeah. I like Scott tissue, dude. The 1,000 roll, like macho wipes. You know, it's like wiping
Yeah.
with sandpaper, dude. You know when you're done. You know what I mean? It'll make your butthole bleed if you're not careful.
Yeah, you gotta
Be
be.
really careful. Let's go into some comments real quick. Um,
No, that was not at a Bed Bath and Beyond store. Whoever said
That's
that.
not that
bad.
Ah.
9 strokes. Damn, one is enough. Overachieving. I found this page by accident, but I'm so glad that I've been through it all. You've been through a lot. One stroke is enough. But like we said, we're glad you're here,
Isn't it like
and we're
cocaine
glad
though?
you're still here.
I thought they were like cocaine, dude. One's too many and thousands not enough.
Very true, very true. Jeff, what was that Best and Beyond store?
No, it was a Harris Teeter grocery store in Orlando. Don't go
Yeah,
there.
I feel bad for whoever had to go
It's
in
still
there and
on the
clean it
ceiling
up.
tiles. Like you look
You
up
know,
and it
back
drips
Even the
on your
person when
face.
they walked in. You know in horror, in horror movies when like blood's like dripping down. Imagine it with shit. That's so gross. That's so nasty.
Dirty, dude. Dirty. But it
Uh,
was, dude. It was probably the grossest poop that I ever did. And I mean, and then I had to walk out of there and then I had to text a man. I was like, how do you tell somebody, dude? I just totally destroyed the bathroom and destroyed my self worth. You know what I mean? I mean,
and my dignity, right?
oh, it was a rough day. And I'm like, you know what I mean? And they're like rolling the windows down as we're going home. You know what I mean? Going to the vacation club.
yo,
That reminds me. It's not a shit story, but I had just did laundry, right? And I was living in Louisiana at the time. This was years ago, and I just did my laundry, and my work uniform was like on the top of the laundry. My roommate had cats, and for some reason, the cat thought that the like laundry was her litter box and pissed all over it. So I
Oh,
didn't
no,
realize.
the cat was just pissed. Sarah's cat shits in the tub.
oh really?
Yeah, won't use the litter box. Takes the shit in the tub. It's the craziest thing.
Oh,
Always
cat's
has.
gotta go.
Anyway,
Wrap me up the story. I remember going taking a Uber to work, and poor guy, he had to roll down the windows, and I actually smelled
Now, was it
myself like
cat piss or
afterwards.
cat spray? Because my cat used to spray on me all the time. He was one of those ones that you see on National Geographic or like Animal Planet, the ones with the huge set of fucking balls. Like he would spray so much spray, it looked like you literally were taking a hose and going
but like,
spraying, stinky
Does it
spray, and he would
smell though?
spray on me. Yeah, no, it stinks, dude. It stinks bad. Cat spray.
yeah,
Oh my god, that
I
little
couldn't
bastard.
take
Yeah.
it.
But whatever it was, it
Jesus.
reeked, bro. And I went to work, and I was a smelly guy at work for like 8 months. I hated it, bro. I hated
Yeah, they totally call me piss boy and all kinds of other stuff at work.
it. For real. The manager comes up to me. He's like, "Yeah, you can go home." I was like, "For what?" He was like, "You smell bad," and I was like, "Oh, thanks."
Uh,
Uh,
You ever
I
play a
have.
game on your phone, sitting on the toilet too long, and the good that falls asleep and try to get up? Yeah,
I think that's a
that
game in
happens to me a lot.
itself. I think that's a game in and of itself. You know what I mean? Like the stranger game. You know how
yeah,
you sit on your
yeah,
hand until it goes numb?
yeah.
Why would you do that?
So then you can't feel yourself whack off.
You said some shit. I've never
What?
heard that before, damn boy.
It's called a
Oh my
stranger.
god. What the fuck?
What? What?
I've never thought to myself, you know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna sit on my hand till it goes numb. The way I jerk off, it's like it feels like a stranger jerking me off. Why would you want that in the first place?
Actually, it feels like you're jerking a stranger off, but we won't go into that.
The image that just ran through my mind right now. I hate you so much. I really do. Like Joe would say, I hate it here. Anyway, so yeah, you have next week, right? You have a big move, so you got that
Tomorrow.
going on. Is it
Tomorrow.
next week or
Tomorrow.
Oh,
If by
tomorrow?
next week you mean 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'm gonna load up our whole house and take it across the state. That's tomorrow, bro. Like it's been nothing but assholes and elbows around here, dude. It's been crazy. I'm just thank God that I got most of my faculties back now, you know?
yeah.
Because otherwise
my
I
God.
just
I can imagine having to go up and down, because you got those three of stairs. Oh,
you know how many times I just like have been up and down those things already? Well, I mean, if you divide the number of times that I've been up and down those stairs by the number of years I've been a donkey, dude, it's still a lot. It's still a lot.
I'm glad
I
you
don't know.
have to deal with that.
Well, then we move and we got upstairs and the downstairs of the new place too. But I mean, at least it's a first floor entrance, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like my new place. Well, I've been here like a year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So I mean,
That's
we're
cool.
working with that, and then dealing with stress and learning how to stress, not stress, and like still realizing that I still have some mental deficits left over from the stroke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even though I'm 77 right now, like it's probably the best I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, I was gonna
that's it.
There's still deficits left over that that's one of that I've had a long day.
Do you find like it's what, like 5 years for you?
Yeah, we're coming up on 2018, so we're coming up on 6 years.
50.
Like
So you
in a
you
week.
still dealing with the like mental fatigue and that kind of thing?
Like again, not as much since I've changed my diet and reduced sugar and carb intake, and you know what I mean, and really started focusing on nutrition. The mental clarity comes up, but just when I get tired, I still get aphasia. You know what I mean? My aphasia kicks in, and it's like I always have it, like dyslexia or something.
Yeah.
I can't find words like just now. I mean, I had a long day. My day started early, and then I had, doing the handyman stuff, and I changed out a faucet and spigot, and then I get a call back from them saying it's leaking all over the place, and there's a big hole in the pipe, and like water is just spraying everywhere, filling the whole front yard and underneath their house. So, I mean, I had to go in there and, make shit happen and fix that and make sure that they have water so I couldn't walk away. And then, I had another job stacked up on top of it. So that whole stress of not wanting, because, I like to be on time no matter what. So I try not to stack my jobs up too much. Like, I'd rather be there a half hour early than a half hour late.
Yeah.
I'm just a weirdo like that. And so
That's
anyway,
not weird.
So like crawling in and out underneath the house 15 times to sweat this pipe, and then like have to go to the store 10 times. It takes its toll on me. And then like as soon as we get off the show, I'm going to go upstairs and finish packing for like the next 6 hours. And then until we do it all over again tomorrow. And then we load the truck. So
What do
yeah,
you like? Did you get like the major, like the big stuff out of the way? Like, how do you attack like moving?
For me, it's been like a slow, steady process. I've already taken like 4 or 5 trailer loads. Like I rented a trailer and filled my truck and took it down to, to Mount Airy and to Pilot Mountain and stuff. And we just went down there. So, I mean, basically we have furniture and probably about 30 or 40 boxes left right now to fucking take down there. You know what I mean? And hopefully everybody shows up when they're supposed to. Because
Yeah.
I don't want to walk. I don't want to do the work today. I don't want to
The
do the fucking
work.
work today.
Headed to the help. Well, let's read some comments real quick. I fell in the hospital when the nurse leaned over and asked me what I was doing. I
Uh,
told her I was
on your back.
turtle.
That's what Junior did this morning when he fell. He turtled for sure.
Yeah,
It's like a
turtle
Came
turtle
out of
head
my
poking
ass.
out. Yeah. Eh.
My asshole was like, you remember that scene where, like, from Ace Detective or Ace Ventura, Pet
Oh, when he
Detective, where
came
he's
out of the
trying to come out?
rhinoceros?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
how
that's
the
a
shit
great
was
one.
coming out of my butt.
You're gross,
We
bro.
all know the audience loves when we talk about shit. So, and that was another reason why I did the topic today. I was like, it's a
Stuck on my back. So we were talking about that earlier. So most of the time people can't even, they don't have to fall to shit their pants, you know what I'm saying? Or fall
yeah.
to have accidents, as you will, you know, in this stroke recovery community. You know, it's just one of those things that happens, and it's a great equalizer for a lot of people when you have to have somebody come wipe your butt, you know what I mean? Because you can't do it. And you have to have people help you up and help you tie your shoes, and you have to swallow your pride and humble yourself and ask for these things.
Yeah.
So falling, and for people that can't get up anyway, half the time, if that's the case. I mean, I couldn't get up for a long time until I got my hips
Yeah.
fixed. Like, remember, like how
Yeah.
hard it
It
was
was
for
really
me to get up?
difficult. Yeah.
Like when I was down, I was down. I went down, man down, you know, and I stay down. So, I mean, I just wonder how that happens, translates into, you know, if you already have mobility issues and you fall and you're just like trying to go to the bathroom and you fall, you're just like,
I think you have to just do what you have to do, like right there. Um,
I know, but I mean,
right
that's kind of
then
shitty. It
and
kind of
there.
sucks.
Well, like I got like even though I have like mobility issues when it comes to like balance and stuff like that, like I could still like get up off the floor. Like there's things I can do that don't really hinder me from doing that. So, um, yeah, I could imagine it's very difficult when it comes to that, like having to go to the bathroom in that urgency, because like in the middle of the night, I still had that thing where I had to like use the bathroom, and I'm like, can I hold it to the one? Oh, look who comes in! Look who's here!
Don't
Look
do it. Don't
who's
do it.
here!
Don't do it. Listen, I am not used to this day in this time.
Where you at?
I'm not used to it. Don't judge me.
Where
I'm in
you
the
at?
building for a split second.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Where you at? about
You said
about
where I'm at?
time. Yeah, yeah.
I'm over here.
What's that?
I'm at the dispensary.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I've been running errands all day after I got off work, and I forgot that I had a meeting.
I mean, it's a chill.
Yeah, this a meeting though with my people.
anyway.
It's good to see you. You look great.
They got us on hold, boo. Okay. But what we
Yeah.
talking about though? I know we ain't really talking about shit now, cause
No,
Yeah, we're not talking about anything. But what the topic today was when you fall and you have to use the bathroom. Have you ever, I know you have a famous story about getting caught in between the toilet and the shower. But have you ever had an experience where like you have to like you fall and you have to use the bathroom?
when you fall and you have to do what?
Use the bathroom.
Oh, didn't I just fall and I pee where I'm at?
You're so like blunt about it. I love it.
Cause I mean, long as it ain't dookie, it's okay.
Your first errand.
As long as it
Your
ain't dinky,
first
it's
errand
okay.
was in the dispensary. That's why you're late.
That's my last. That's my last run, actually. I did all the real stuff first, and then I saved my recreational fund of the medical for after.
I said,
And that's one thing. I don't think I'll ever go to this year in Colorado because the shit is too strong out there. Way too strong.
Shut the front door.
No, for real. Dude, I remember when you had the
I ain't hear
Olympics.
none of that.
Remember,
That broke up horribly. Oh,
anyway,
my bad.
your shit is too strong in Colorado.
I think my
Anyway,
reception bad because I'm in the stove.
you in the stove. Anyway,
Yeah,
um,
all
Jeff,
concrete.
Hey, boo, how you doing?
oh
Good.
Lord,
I think I gave you the right stuff.
Are we watching
Is
a drug deal go down for real? Was she delivering to the dispensary or what? What happened?
I don't know what that was.
Here.
Yo, are we watching a live drug deal? Oh yeah, we're done.
I mean, it's
Um,
legal.
yeah, it is
I
legal.
just used
It
to
is.
have it delivered in Cali. I would just have it delivered, but you know what I mean? I don't even smoke anymore, so I don't even pretend to smoke.
When it gets too high, my blood pressure starts bouncing up and down.
Yeah, mine
Yeah.
did too. So, I mean, I cut it out. You know what I mean? I cut it out.
Ow.
Oh, wow.
Oh
That's a
my
long
God,
one.
Leslie, you're killing me. That was a long one. What? Uh, too long. Can't read. I can't read that.
Just put it up there
But
for
bring
everybody else to read.
yeah. Everybody in the comments read that. I'll read it after the show.
That's how
That
thankful
was way too
I have
long.
the best.
As
No, it's
we
really
get
good. It's
ready
really
to
good. It's
wrap
really
up,
good.
huh?
It's really good. Somebody wanted to share their story about 2012, 9 strokes, age 29. She's 42.
Oh,
On
you're
March,
reading it?
wait, on March 23rd, that's pretty crazy because 23s run rampant in all my life. The laws of 23 and 77
And
work.
had two brain surgeries. Before my brain surgery, I fell. Wasn't
Jesus
paralyzed.
Christ. You're a walking, talking miracle.
yeah, that's
Crazy. I couldn't talk, walk, eat. Uh,
It is super embarrassing to ask people for help. And it really fucking sucks. It really does. And you know, until you put the shoe on that other foot, people don't realize exactly how embarrassing it is to ask somebody to help you do the standard basic things that you used to take for granted. You know what I mean? When you're just like, hey, I need help chewing. You know what I mean? Like a little baby bird.
yeah.
You want to chew my food for me?
I had to.
it's definitely a come to Jesus moment, and
Nah,
it
dude, how
definitely
many times
humbles
have I
you.
helped you out? And how many times have you helped me out, bro, when we were hanging out? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoa, you're not going to drown on my watch. Get underwater.
Yeah, you technically saved my life. I mean, you put me in danger, but you got me out of it.
So, I mean, yeah, you do have to have some besties, and you have to have some real folk around you in order to survive this game. I mean, this life is too short not to laugh and just talk shit about, you know, this thing, you know. So we all have a new different ability, you know what I mean? But it's still, life can still be good. Life can still be great.
You just have to.
Change and adapt to your new life now. That's all. And I think with time, because I'm coming up on 3. Well, in September I'll be 3 years in. I'm still kind
Yeah,
of adjusting to
22nd,
that.
right?
Yeah.
22nd.
Hmm.
I don't know what day my stroke was. I just know it was on Good Friday of 2018. I just know it was like Good Friday right before Easter. So I know my anniversary's coming up. I don't know if that date changes or what. Irish
I think it does
guacamole.
change.
Huh?
So I have to look at it. I'll look it up. But anyway, that is our time. Thank you so much for watching our show, and we will see you next week with a brand new episode of Strokes of humor. We love you. Bye.